Best be careful down there.
I know I will. There's bodies flying everywhere. I got the hands up, ready to go.
Here comes Nichushkin with a power move to the house. Shut down by Jake Ottinger.
A couple of hits earlier, and then what a chance for Nichushkin. The best of the game so far.
Colorado's out. Nichushkin moves it by Lindell. Heiskanen comes up quickly on the play. Plays it well. McKinnon chops one. It deflects off the pad of Ottinger. Heiskanen will dump it out to center, where it's settled by Sam Malinsky. McKinnon turned it over to Wyatt Johnston. He'll step in. Johnston. Robertson swallowed up by Wedgwood. Gallus rewinding. Robertson survives that moment with Brock Nelson. Maverick Bourque from well out, off net, caught by Wedgwood.
Good job by him. Not, a difficult degree of shots, but he's able to hold and control the rebound, so good sign for him.
Face-off win, Dallas. Heiskanen tipped wide. Duchesne in front. Duchesne right through the blue, and it's picked up by Nick Waugh. Natchez, a handoff for Nathan MacKinnon. Makar walks the line. McKinnon, Makar. Down low, Kadri. Makar, they score! 20 goals! Cale Makar, power play goal! The Avalanche break the ice!
A way to get it to the middle, but you're tiring out the penalty kill. They're in zone this whole time. Eventually it's going to come down, and it's a block play. Great job by Kadri as he finds Makar, who's so good and coming down from the blue line, finding an open space, and what a shot upstairs over the rim. See, crazy defenseman get in the way. Just let the goalie save that one, would you?
Of course you would say that. Broken stick. Taves, what a stop! Ottinger on Brock Nelson.
He thought the rebound was laying there. Broken stick shot by Taves. And there's Nelson. He sees the puck. A quick shot and a good left pad save by Ottinger. And for Nelson, hasn't scored in 10 games. Jared Bednar asked about it. He said, I'd be more concerned if he wasn't getting those chances. He said, guy like that, he
drags it, shoots it. Great stick by Thomas Harley. 34 seconds left in the period. McKinnon, right on, denied by Ottinger. Swooping back to it is Marty Natchez. He'll kick it to himself. Natchez, who can really fly, to the house with it. Good stick by Niels Lundqvist. They go to the corner. McKinnon off the side of the goal and off the stick of Jake Ottinger. Thomas Harley tries to clear it along. Maverick Bourque is tied up. Harley emerging with the puck, stretching out the ice. Robertson has this guy. Johnston kicked out by Wedgwood. Johnston out in front. Dangle shoots it. Denied again by Scott Wedgwood.
Of the Stars net. And here's that stretch pass by Harley. Let's take a look at the AT&T connected cam. Robertson finds Johnston, who has a great chance. Wedgwood a big save, and then stay with it. Johnston back out front, trying to get it back to the forehand. And I love how Wedgwood just stays with us, doesn't bite on this move. Good patience and a good read.
You get the wedgie chant going here in Colorado. Kadri in front, chest by Ottinger. Nelson acquired at the deadline from Calgary. Second tour here. Cup winner in 22. Ottinger will melt it down. Face-off win by Ivan. Kulak shot easily taken care of by Ottinger. He goes to the corner wall. Ernie lends support at the point. Heiskanen is open. Miro Heiskanen drifts a pass for Adam Ernie. Body down by Wedgwood on a turnaround shot. It's clawed down here. Burderkoff, a big collision with Adam Ernie. Brindley over the line with a shot caught by Ottinger.
Both teams want to send a message. Good chance they will meet up at some point. You can see, like, on the benches here, both teams looking at each other's benches. It's intense down here.
Burns with a shot, the rebound, stopped again. Kadri on the doorstep.
Rim puck, and earlier, this was a close call. The Avalanche looking for their second.
Wins the battle away from Jamie Benn and gets it out.
Good job by Wedgwood there. See it through traffic. Jamie Benn right in front of him.
Look out, Duchesne!
You see a lot of those bounces. We put the puck in that area.
Sam Malinsky, all sealed on the play. Myers from the point. No rebound allowed by Wedgwood.
Goals in the season where you kind of dip, and the Dallas Stars
gained a lot of ground here in the last 15 or so.
Makar bodied down off the blocker of Ottinger. Here the goaltender Wedgwood telling Josh Manson to wheel it out. He did. Harley through the middle. Bastian with a shot off the pipe, and they score on the rebound. A fortuitous bounce to the right guy, Jason Robertson, and the Stars have tied it.
Wedgwood almost stopped this Robertson rebound. What an effort, but not enough. Robertson, who does not miss from here. A great little pass to the middle. There's the deflected shot, and then Robertson, you can see Wedgwood gets his stick on it, but Robertson has enough on it as he gets his 37th to tie this game at 1.
And I think you see right there, that initial shot got disrupted. Manson got a stick-on-stick there. That kind of impacted Wedgwood. It went off the post. He almost recovers, but Robinson with it.
And it's brought out of the zone by Nick Waugh. He's picked up on the way back by Ben. Harley pinballs around. Right to Kadri. Through the slot, a tip. Ottinger says no. Nelson had the bid. Now
You see Dallas, they're structured from nothing clean, gets through east to west.
Drury. The shot caught by Jake Ottinger. Up the ice. Intended for bunting. Now the Avalanche on the march. Drury with a shot stopped by Ottinger. He spits out a rebound. Drury's on it. He'll cycle out. Deeper in the zone, Parker Kelly by him. He'll hustle across. Get to it. Space. Kiviranta goes high. He had room. Supported by Nature's one-timer. Makar wide. Big rebound. Dallas will break it back out. Oscar Beck off the outside of the goal post. Down low, Kiviranta. Joel Kiviranta to the point. Taves. Across for Makar. Back for Taves. A shot stopped by Ottinger. Nathan MacKinnon from Nelson. Now Devon Taves. On the outskirts, MacKinnon. Makar. A shot swallowed up by Ottinger off the side of the goal. Taves and Nelson out in front jamming.
Stars players finally get to the bench, and another chance for the Avalanche against a tired group as Devon Taves trying to get that rebound as it comes off Ottinger. First it's Nelson, then it's Taves.
His head on a swivel, goes deeper in the zone. Harley all the way around. Here's Robertson. He'll kick it to his stick. It's retaken. Malinsky going wide. In front. Loose. MacKinnon. Stopped. My goodness, what a stop.
Point blank save. Great job by the Avalanche here on the forecheck. Pressuring, they get that puck turned over. Nathan MacKinnon right in the middle. Wide open, and Ottinger. Nice little push. Right to left, and a massive glove save. Look at Ottinger there, just perfect positioning nights.
Oh, he's been terrific tonight. He lost that puck, took a while to find it. Take it any way you can. Little souvenir there up the sleeve.
Good stick by Heiskanen. Picked up by MacKinnon. And now Kadri. Center point, Makar. Right in with a shot off the metal. As it wouldn't go. Makar again stopped by Ottinger.
As he had a great look on this one. Look over the ice. So he's just going to shrink it. He's going to come down to the top of the circles, lets that go off the bar, and then gets it back for a one-timer.
Yeah, I think that's what's so mystifying about the Avalanche. 30th in the National Hockey League on the power play.
Miro Heiskanen hands it off to Wyatt Johnston. They cut across, Heiskanen right in, stopped by Wedgwood. He's got it.
Of Wedgwood, but here's Johnston. There's the play. You can see Heiskanen gets a step, comes in, protects that puck well, and a good shot, but puts it. Probably would like to pick a corner on this play.
Yeah, possession, as we all know, is so important on 3-on-3. You don't take a lot of unnecessary.
Justin Ritskovian. Thomas Harley, who has 7 OT goals, out in front. It goes off. Wedgwood, jailbreak time. We'll take it back with patience. And Duchesne dances, spins. In front for Robertson, forked wide. Robertson around, chance. What a stop. The rebound, Wedgwood again. Comes up big. Yeah, Colorado defers. Robertson, who has Dallas's goal tonight. Shooter number 1. He bears in on Wedgwood. What a stop by Scott Wedgwood.
The face. It probably goes in, but he's going to try and elevate it, and Wedgwood keeps his glove right there to make a great.
Matt Duchene hesitates. Stopped by Wedgwood. Ignatius scans it, goes high, nothing there.
I'm just impressed with these goaltenders, and he's either trying to find an angle, trying to find some net to shoot at. This one off the mark by Ignatius.
Yeah, just not a lot of deception. I think you have to sell what you're going to do, sell a move that you want the goalie to buy. And if the goalie is patient as Ottinger, you need a little more there. He didn't bite again and made it look easy.
0 so far. Wyatt Johnston scores! He made it look easy. Dallas up by 1.
And hit it, and that's exactly what Wyatt Johnston does. Watch as he comes in, his head's up, and he's going to pick the top corner perfectly. Quick little foot.
He gives that little shoulder fake there, and that freezes a goaltender, and then he executes a shot.
It's in the hands of Nathan MacKinnon. Wide! Maybe a piece for Ottinger. The extra point